On the banks of the St. Johns River, there's a good look inside Everbank Stadium here in downtown Jacksonville. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Santos now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Jacksonville. And this opening kickoff will not even reach the landing zone. It hits short of the 20, so that's going to move the ball out to the 40-yard line. Now Lawrence. Got a man, that's Hunter. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
Straight ahead, ETN. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds.
All right, let's go. Big 13 heavy.
That'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Go, go.
And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. And he is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Hey, kill.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for a Jaguars. First down.
Thomas, the man in motion left.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Hurt. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. It was TJ Edwards who brought him down. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Hunter now will go in motion left.
Sink right. Street.
Lawrence now to throw after that last run. That is caught by Hunter. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 12-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Lawrence. And he's got it. Touchdown. Travis Hunter. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars are on the board first here this afternoon.
For the extra point.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
7.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Looking to put a drive together.
What is it on?
They'll run with the Rutgers man, Kyle Mongai. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
Misdirection's the key on this play. They line up with 3 receivers to the opposite side of the tight end, and they're all going to work their way across the field and let the tight end slip underneath against flow the other way. They're banking that he can get lost, and that's exactly what happened as they pick up a first down.
So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's Monangai. He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
To throw, it's Williams. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Here's Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. They'll run for the first time with Dj3135922. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The tackle made by Eric Murray. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Williams. Oh, Dunze wide open. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 17-yard line.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. To throw, Williams. Over the middle, he's going to find Burden. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Luther Burden from 17 yards out. And the Bears are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Santos with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And his throw is incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
And the Jaguars.
Hey, kill.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That's caught by Myers. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. 16 yards to the 16 and a 1st down.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
A give running right, ETN. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
In 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8.
Think right. Red on red. Think right open. Hey, to me. Red.
Now Lawrence. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. To the air, Williams. They'll try and set up the screen. Swift. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Now here's a throw out wide. Oh, this might be a double pass. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade and Lewican. And the Jags will take over possession here up at the 44.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. That's to the left side, taken in by Hunter.
Hey, kill. Go.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles, so as we start the third quarter. Curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
We'll get this into the hands of the Dunze. Now he's free at the 35. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Rome Odunze, 72 yards. And the Bears come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Now the point after try for Santos. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Footwork. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. But Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
12 yards. That's good.
13, Luke.
First down.
They go play action with Lawrence. Open man, this is Brenton Strange, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 41.
Yard line.
Go.
But to throw again is Lawrence. And this one is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. From the gun, it's Lawrence. And now another one thrown incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. They're going on 4th down. Lawrence. That's to his running back, complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Here's Lawrence. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Red on red. Here we go.
Now a quick throw out wide to Myers. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3.
Let's go.
It's 3rd and 7.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bears are going to have it here just past the 25.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in the game, you're thinking, must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time. And that's another great play to come away with the football.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Pass complete to Adunze. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Looking to throw is Williams. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
They'll go. Here's Williams. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Looking to throw, Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. This is 3rd and 2, maybe the biggest play in this football game. From the gun, here's Williams. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 13-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Back to the running game with Swift. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Williams from the gun on 3rd down. And he'll be taken down, but he does